Warning, the following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, what the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome back for another one of my Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles. Fuck yeah! Man, I gotta say, it's been a long-ass time since I've done one of these, man. Just haven't had a whole lot of shit to rant about. I mean, I guess I have. It's just, I don't know. I've been trying to, something I've been trying to do on this channel is get a little bit less political. And, well, let's just say with some of my plans that I have coming up in the not too distant future, I'm definitely going to fail in that regard. But it's something that I want to do and have wanted to do for a while, so, yeah. But you guys will see what I'm talking about later on. But anyway, the main reason why I'm here today is just because I have a lot of things that I need to discuss with you guys about my plans moving forward with this YouTube channel. Assuming that I don't get banned off of YouTube, which, again, I have some plans coming up that I have a feeling a lot of people, including the YouTube people, aren't going to like very much. But I'm going to speak truth to power. I will not back down from my convictions, and I will say what I believe to be righteous, just, and true. And no one's going to back me down from that. Anyway, assuming that I don't get banned off of YouTube, and that's a huge assuming at this point, because with my future plans, again, like I said, they're going to ruffle some feathers, I think. Maybe, potentially. Then again, nothing may happen. And I'm totally fine with that, too. At the end of the day, like I've always said, this is first and foremost a gaming channel. At the end of the day, I'm just here to play games and have fun. But at the same time, I will not sit idly by while I see injustices and stupidity run rampant in this utterly disappointing and stupid world of ours. Because holy shit, I mean, I never thought I would live in a time period where you had to explain basic universal truths to people and still have them spit in the face of reality and truth because they're just fucking psychotic at this point. Like, I'm sorry, but at a certain point, some people just cannot be helped. Some people are just too fucking stupid. There's nothing wrong with admitting when you're wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of shit throughout the years. There are plenty of things I've been wrong about, or plenty of stances I've taken on issues, and then I took a step back and realized, yeah, okay, I was wrong. No one's fucking perfect, but everyone these days has to believe that they're all perfect all the time or something. I don't know. It's just... The other thing that sucks about this day and age is that apologies mean nothing. Like, even if you do something in the past that you later regret doing, even if you apologize for it, it's fucking pointless. The people that have made up their minds that they already hate you, they're still gonna hate you. It's not like it fucking matters. That's why I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I'm never gonna apologize for anything I say or do on this channel, ever. Even if I'm legitimately sorry for it, or legitimately remorseful over something that I've done or said on this channel, I'm never gonna fucking apologize for it. Because what the fuck's the point? The people who make up their minds that they hate you are gonna hate you no matter what. Even if you make the most heartfelt, heartwarming apology in the history of mankind, doesn't fucking matter at this point. It doesn't fucking matter. That's why even if I do genuinely feel remorseful for something, there's almost no circumstance where I will ever apologize for anything that I do. Because it's pointless. In this day and age, apologizing is pointless, and I think that's a shame. People should be forgiven. People should be given a second chance. But no. Because everyone these days is just a fucking asshole. It's as simple as that. Anywho, wow, kind of went off on a tangent there. That actually has nothing to do with what I wanted to talk about today. But anyway, speaking of what I do want to talk about today, it's kind of stuff in my personal life, but it does have an effect on this YouTube channel. I try not to talk about my personal life too much unless there's like a funny story or something that I think you guys might enjoy. Like sometimes I'll tell you guys about stupid shit that happens at work or whatever. Just kind of stuff like that. Or when I think my bosses at work are being stupid, or just, again, like I said, shit like that. So, but the reason why I am going to tell you guys about this is because it will have an impact on this YouTube channel. Again, assuming that I'm even still on YouTube at this fucking point, because again, I've got some plans coming up that some people are not gonna like. But again, luckily, the good thing though about me is that I'm such a small YouTuber. Like at the time I'm recording this, I still have a little bit less than 500 subscribers at the actual time I'm recording this. Because again, keep in mind guys, I pre-record all my videos like several months in advance before I actually upload them. And in between doing like this non-commentary content, I've been able to stock up even more videos. So maybe like several months before I end up getting around to actually uploading this on my channel. But either way, I need to go over some things with you guys so that y'all understand where I'm coming from. Anyway, I got some news the other day that might greatly impact my ability to do videos for you guys with commentary. So let me explain. This is kind of like the announcement, I guess. So my dad, for the last several years, for those of you guys who don't know, I live with my dad. Yes, I know. I'm in my mid-20s. I live with my dad. I'm a fucking loser. Feel free to roast me down in the comments section. Whatever. Don't care. Anyway, so I'm living with my dad right now, currently. And for the past, I want to say it's been probably 6. If I had to guess, I would say 6 years. Semantics don't really matter here, but let's just say 6 years. For the past about 6 years, my dad has had a girlfriend in the Philippines. Kind of a long story. I'm not going to get into the specifics of that, but now several times, or not several times, but a couple times now, he's actually taken trips to the Philippines to, you know, visit her and her family and all that shit. And so obviously, you know, I'm happy for my dad and all that stuff, for sure. It's cool. But now my dad told me about this yesterday because I did not realize that he was planning this, or that this was what he was planning. So this year, he is planning to go back to the Philippines, probably, if I had to guess, for about like 2 weeks or so. Okay, so let me actually back up for a second. So my dad, you know, has this girlfriend in the Philippines, right? And so he is planning to, from what I hear, the plan is that he is going to marry her. So basically, she's his fiance, let's say. So the plan that he told me was that later on this year, I don't know exactly when, but the plan is for at some point this year, he is going to go back to the Philippines for a couple of weeks, because he actually also owns some property there. He's going to go back to the Philippines for a couple of weeks, and then when he comes back from the Philippines, he is going to bring his fiance with him to the United States, and she is going to be living with us, which, again, I was not anticipating that, but yeah. So for those of you guys who know, at the moment, the only time I can record videos with commentary is when my dad is at work, because logistically speaking, I don't record videos with commentary when there are other people in the house. It's, again, I've explained it several times, but basically it's just because I don't like other people making background noises while I'm recording videos, or distracting me, or walking in on me during the middle of a recording session, because I don't like to be interrupted. Whereas when I'm recording content without commentary, usually I'm I'm not doing any like storyline based games or shit like that, so it doesn't matter as much when I'm doing videos without commentary. If someone interrupts me in the middle of one of those videos or something, it doesn't matter as much. I know I did experiment a little bit though with some of those visual novel style games with doing those without commentary, which I hope some of you guys enjoyed those. Those were a little bit interesting to say the least. But hopefully some of you guys enjoyed that. Anyway, just hope y'all didn't enjoy it too much, you fucking pervs. But anyway, so that's the plan that my dad told me. And if that reigns true, I don't know what his fiance's plans are once she gets here. I don't know if she's planning on just hanging out or if she is planning on, like, you know, working or getting a job here in the United States. I don't know. It might be a little bit more difficult. I don't know, like, how that all works exactly. So I don't know exactly what her plan is. If I had to guess, I would assume she's probably not going to be working. If I had to guess. I'm not entirely sure yet. But even if she does end up working, I don't know what kind of hours she would be working or where she would be working or anything like that. So, as you guys can imagine, this presents a huge problem for me. Because it means that I will not be able to record videos with commentary for you guys. Which is going to suck. Because again, when I play these storyline-based games, like I just started my playthrough of Pokemon Sapphire, which I hope you guys have been enjoying so far. Enjoyed the first recording session of that. That one's going to be a lot of fun for sure. Although I am going to have to do that in shorter recording sessions, but that'll actually allow me to get more of my playthrough projects done, so that'll be good. But basically, that's the plan, and again, this does present a huge problem for me because if everything does pan out and that does end up happening, then I am going to have literally, depending on what happens when she gets here and what the plan is, if she's just going to hang out at the house pretty much all the time, or if she is going to work somewhere or whatever, I don't know. But if the plan, I'm assuming the plan is that she's probably not going to work here, which means she probably will be around the house pretty much 24/7. That means that I will literally have no time to record videos with commentary for you guys. So that means I probably won't be able to do things like annual traditions on this channel, like, for example, things where I do, you know, my year in review, where I play Wii Sports Club bowling at the end of the year and just go over my overall thoughts about the year and stuff with regards to my YouTube channel and stuff like that. I think I can still do race day. I may have to prepare a couple of those a couple years in advance, depending on what happens. Because my dad is also, I am willing to bet he's planning on retiring within the next couple of years. He could wait for a few more years to retire, but knowing him, he's probably just going to want to retire after the next couple years. He's probably not going to want to work much into his 60s, which is understandable. You know, he's been busting his ass and working his whole life. I totally understand that. But that's also kind of a detriment to me because it means I won't be able to stay here longer and save up more money. So, again, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy for my dad and his fiance, for sure. But damn, this does not work out well for me in any way whatsoever. I'm just going to be straight up honest. This really does not work out well for me personally. Between, you know, her basically moving here and between my dad retiring in the next couple of years. Both of those things don't bode particularly well for me. So basically, seems like the universe is against me as always. I mean, I've come to expect it at this point in my life, so I'm not like freaking out about it. One way or another, it seems like in my life I've always managed to somehow land on my feet, even if I'm being dropped off of like the Sears Tower. You know, I somehow managed to land on my feet. This world has not defeated me yet, so one way or another, I will figure things out, but for a while coming up again in the future, and I really hate to say this considering I just started doing commentary on videos again after a little bit of a hiatus due to that chronic cough that I had, which I still have, by the way. That hasn't completely gone away, so I don't know what the fuck the deal with that is, but again, I've just decided, fuck it, I'm just going to push through it and do the best I can with getting content recorded with commentary for you guys. Ah, shit, yeah, speaking of that. But I really hate to say it, coming up in the future, it's starting to look again like there may be a fair amount of time coming up in the not too distant future where I will be doing only content without commentary for quite a while. It could be upwards of like a year, honestly, which is a bit of a bummer. Hopefully it won't be quite that long. We'll see. But I want to tell you guys what my plan is right now. My plan right now, because again, keep in mind, guys, the way that I run my YouTube operation is that I pre-record all my videos several months in advance before I actually upload them, right? So from the time I record a video to the time it gets uploaded, time span of several months goes by. So what my plan is right now is every day when I get home from work, I'm going to try to do a recording session. I'm going to try to get as much content with commentary done for you guys as humanly possible until my dad's fiance ends up moving here. And again, that's just because, don't get me wrong, the content that I do on this channel without commentary is still very fun to watch, in my opinion, and still very fun to produce for you guys. But if I had a choice of doing content with commentary or without commentary, I would choose to do content with commentary because I think it adds more value to the video. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being egotistical. I don't fucking know. But regardless, that's how I like to do things. I like to chat with you guys. I like to be able to express myself and all that shit. And I can still somewhat do that through the gameplay, but not as much, obviously, when I don't have a microphone in front of my face. Maybe some of you guys out there like the non-commentary content better. Some of that stuff is actually done very well in, on my channel. Like at the beginning of 2023 when I had to do a bunch of non-commentary content for a while, that stuff did very well. So maybe it's not that big of a deal for you guys. I don't know. But that's starting to look like that's how things are going to be. So once she does move here, what that does mean, the one thing I can guarantee you guys is that, unfortunately, that I will have to put a pause on doing storyline-based games for you guys. Because when I do those storyline-based games, stuff like Pokemon, I always like to do commentary to explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And also with games like that, I like to get my reactions to things. Like, for example, when I did these past videos without commentary and I played those few visual novel style games, I really missed being able to do commentary on those videos. I'm going to be honest. It's something that my producer wanted me to try, so I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Like, I didn't think that I would like it that much going in, and I was right. Don't get me wrong, I still had a lot of fun playing those visual novel style games for you guys, but I wasn't able to react to anything going on there. And there was some stuff I definitely did want to react to because some of those games were pretty freaking weird. And I wasn't able to do that, and it kind of felt shitty. And I feel like it took away from the experience overall. It took away from the fun of the experience a little bit. I mean, it was still a lot of fun, again, like I said, but I just feel like it would have been more fun had I been able to do commentary for you guys. But that's the way things are going to have to be for now if that's the case. It looks like I will not be able to work on storyline-based games for a while. if she moves in. Now, I have no idea when this is going to be. If I had to guess, sometime in July, maybe a little bit later in the year than that. But what I'm going to focus on in the meantime for right now is getting as much content with commentary produced for you guys as possible. That way, hopefully, I can stockpile all this content on a hard drive. Again, produce so much content so far in advance for you guys that I can still provide you guys, for those of you guys who enjoy my content and enjoy my wittiness, because I know I'm just fucking witty as fuck. For those of you guys out there who enjoy my smart ass comments and shit like that, I want to be able to provide you guys with that as much as I can coming up. And again, it's just going to be very difficult with how things are looking here. But I still want to be able to do that for you guys as much as I can, for those of you guys who enjoy that, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that that happens. So yeah, that's basically the gist of what's going on as far as that is concerned. I hope you guys understand and whatnot. One way or another, even if it does end up being a lot of content without commentary, I still am fully committed, one way or another, again, whether it's content with commentary or without commentary, there will be daily content on this YouTube channel and on my Rumble channel as well. You guys have my word on that. However, I was thinking to myself, because again, like I was talking about with some future plans I have coming up, YouTube might not like so much. If I do get banned off of YouTube, then none of it's going to matter anyway, because I run my Rumble channel very differently than I run my YouTube channel, and I have reasons for doing that. But yeah, I have so much content that I need to get uploaded to Rumble, like I'm never going to run out of content. A lot of it's just old videos that I did on YouTube, granted, to be fair, but still. So, yeah, I don't know. Plus, Rumble seems to be growing as a platform, so that's good, because the idiots on YouTube don't understand that people kind of don't like it when you censor them for having opinions that are based in facts and logic. You know, shit that should be common fucking sense. But apparently they should start calling it uncommon sense, because people these days are unfucking believably retarded sometimes. So, yeah, just a great time to be alive. Really fucking is. Definitely not all being sarcastic. But anyway, that's basically what I've got going on right now. That's the plan. I'm going to try to get as much content with commentary done for you guys as possible. And it just kind of sucks, because I had a lot of different playthrough projects planned for you guys that I wanted to do. And it looks like I'm going to have to push those plans back even further now, and it's frustrating as hell. I'm going to be honest, I'm frustrated at this point. And again, like I said, you know, I am genuinely very happy for my dad and his fiance. My dad's busted his ass his whole fucking life, and he deserves a little bit of fucking, you know, peace and happiness in his life. For sure. I'm not denying that. To deny that would be incredibly selfish on my part. So, again, I am very happy for him. It's just, for me personally, this probably won't work out so super well. So it's, again, it's frustrating, but you do the best you can with the circumstances that you are dealt, I guess. And so that's exactly what I intend to do. I intend to make the most of what I've got. And if I have to produce content without commentary for a while, then so be it. It's still going to be very fun content, even if it is just gameplay. For sure. Again, usually I do a mix of stuff with commentary and stuff without commentary. But again, coming up, I may have to do stuff with, you know, just without commentary, which, again, is just frustrating, because I have so many fun playthrough projects, again, like I said, that I wanted to do for you guys. And I still have some time to work on some of them, but I may not be able to get through as many of them as soon as I wanted to, and it's frustrating. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. So yeah, that's that's where we're at. I'm going to try to focus as much as I can on getting as much content done for you guys as I possibly can. That is absolutely 110% my main focus. I'm going to try every day when I get back from work at the shipping facility. I'm going to try every day to get at least something recorded for you guys. And hopefully I get enough content stockpiled that I'll only have to do content without commentary for a short period of time. I'm hoping that's the case, but I have no fucking idea. I'm just going to be perfectly honest. I have no fucking idea exactly how everything's going to pan out. So we'll just have to wait and see. But in the short term, this won't affect me too much. But obviously within a couple of months, once I get a better picture of what's going on, once she actually gets here, then, like I said, it will very much so affect my ability to record content with commentary for you guys. So yeah, it's gonna suck because I'm gonna miss you guys a bit. I mean, I won't be gone necessarily. I'll still be here. I'll still, you know, reply to comments on videos, reply to comments on my community tab and shit like that. But you guys may not be able to hear the sound of my lovely voice, which again really sucks because I just got done doing a bunch of content without commentary. So yeah, but either way, I'm gonna do what I can get done. I'm gonna get done everything that I can, I guess, and we'll go from there. It's still gonna be a lot of fun. Still gonna be producing a lot of fun content. Again, even if there does have to be stuff without commentary for a while, it's still gonna be a lot of fun. And I hope you guys are looking forward to it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, for sure. I think that's about it as far as all I had to say. So yeah, shit is what shit is, I guess. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying my playthrough of Pokemon Sapphire. I'm going to be starting up my next playthrough project sometime next week, I think. Although for you guys it might be a few days. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to pan out. But I plan on doing maybe like one more recording session today. I can maybe knock out like one. Maybe even 2 recording sessions. I just realized it's not even 12 o'clock noon yet. I already did some Pokemon Sapphire earlier today. So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't fucking know. We'll just have to wait and see how everything plays out, I guess. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I'm definitely going to lose this one. So, yeah, again, hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. Again, as a content creator, I do the best I can. For those of you guys who enjoy my videos with commentary, again, I apologize. There's only so much I can do. You know, certain things are out of my control, and again, I'm doing the best I can to save up money to hopefully move out of my dad's house so that way I don't have to, you know, be constrained with my recording abilities. Because again, once I move out on my own, I will have a lot more time to record videos pretty much whenever I want for you guys. And that will be incredibly fucking nice. But unfortunately, it's gonna be a while. So, again, all you can do is do the best you can with the circumstances that you're dealt. That's all anyone in their life can do. And I'm no exception to that. So hopefully you guys will continue to enjoy my content. Again, I greatly appreciate all the support you guys give me. I certainly don't deserve it, but I appreciate it all the same. You guys are fucking amazing. Amazing, beautiful people. And again, I appreciate the hell out of any support that people out there are willing to give me. So yeah, things right now in my life are just kind of frustrating. But you know what? I'm going to go into it with a positive attitude. I'm going to go into it knowing that at the end of the day, I'm going to make the best of any situation that I am dealt. And at the end of the day, I'm going to sit here in Basement Cave Studios, play some games, make some fun videos for you guys, and have some fun. Whether it's with commentary or without commentary, we're going to have some motherfucking fun here. How about that? You guys all for that? Because I think that'll be good. For sure. All right. Well, either way, guys, again, that's pretty much it as far as the announcements are concerned. Again, in the meantime, I'm just going to try to knock out as many recording sessions as I can, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I do have some very fun stuff planned for you guys coming up in the not too distant future. Some fun plans that hopefully I'm able to finish up before my dad's fiance moves here. So, which I should be able to. I should be able to complete those plans before then. So, yeah, definitely got some fun shit coming up on this channel. Maybe some shit that you guys would not expect. But it's, you know, with my YouTube channel, you always got to expect the unexpected. You never know what the fuck I'm going to do on any given day. And that's part of what makes this channel interesting, in my opinion. You never know what game I'm going to pick up on in play on any given day. And that's something I've prided myself on, is trying to provide you guys with a wide variety of content. And I think I do a pretty decent job of that. At least I'd like to think so anyway. All right. Well, either way, guys, again, that's pretty much all the announcements that I had to make. So hopefully you guys understand and all that good shit. And we're going to have ourselves a lot of fun on this channel moving forward. So definitely stay tuned for sure. All right. Well, either way, guys, that is going to be it for me for today. So as always, everyone, stay cool and rock on. This is Multi-Steps signing off.